All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about cleaning your espresso machine. And I know, it sounds like a chore, right? But what if I told you it's actually the #1 secret to making truly amazing coffee shop level espresso at home? Stick with me, and we'll turn this task into your new secret weapon.
So, does this sound familiar? You've got the fancy beans, you've dialed in the grind, you've done everything right, but the shot you pull is just bitter, or weak, or just meh. It is one of the most common frustrations, but the good news? The fix is probably way simpler than you think.
I mean, just look at this. The difference is night and day, isn't it? On one side, you've got a dirty machine, which means old, rancid coffee oils are making your espresso taste bitter, and you're slowly damaging the machine. On the other side, delicious, perfect shots every single time, from a machine that's going to last you for years. It all comes down to a really simple routine. So how do we get over to that clean machine side of the chart? Well, it all starts with your first line of defense, a super simple daily routine. And I'm not talking about big, complicated tasks. These are tiny little habits that make a massive, massive difference.
And here they are, the big four. You're going to flush a little water before and after you pull a shot, clean out the filter basket, give that steam wand a quick wipe, and empty the drip tray. Seriously, the whole thing takes, 2 minutes? But the payoff for that tiny bit of effort is absolutely huge.
Now, some people think flushing is just wasting water, but it's not. It is one of the most critical things you can do. That first flush before you brew, it warms everything up for a better extraction and blows out any old, stale grounds from your last shot. And that quick flush after you're done, it instantly rinses away any fresh grounds that are stuck to the screen. It's like brushing your teeth, pure preventative maintenance.
Okay, next up, the basket. And just so we're all on the same page here, we're talking about that little metal cup inside the handle where you put your coffee grounds. How you clean this little guy is super important, and it actually depends on which type you have.
So here's the deal. A lot of entry-level machines come with what's called a pressurized basket. It has this little plastic part and only one tiny hole at the bottom to fake a nice crema. The problem is, that design is a perfect trap for old, gross coffee grounds. So to clean it, you have to lock it into the machine with no coffee in it and just run hot water through it. The other kind, a non-pressurized basket, has hundreds of tiny holes. It's way easier. Just knock out the used coffee puck and give it a quick rinse. Done.
And now for a public service announcement. This is so important. Whatever you do, do not use dish soap or any kind of detergent on the portafilter handle itself, especially if it's aluminum. Why? Well, the detergent actually reacts with the metal and causes it to oxidize. It'll leave this permanent, dark, chalky stain that you can never, ever get off. Just use water. Trust me on this one.
Let's talk about the steam wand. There is one rule here, just one, and it is completely non-negotiable. The second you are done steaming your milk, you wipe it with a damp cloth and you purge it by blasting a little steam through it. That milk residue dries onto that hot metal almost instantly, and it becomes a breeding ground for bacteria. Not to mention, it tastes awful in your next drink. Don't wait on this, just do it immediately. Awesome. Once you've got those daily habits locked down, we can move on to the next level, the periodic deep clean. This is where we tackle all the gunk and buildup that you can't necessarily see day to day. And before you start thinking this is some monthly chore you're going to dread, check this out. You only really need to do this about every 6 months. That's it. Twice a year, especially if you're using filtered water. It's just a simple tune-up to keep everything running perfectly. So what's on our deep clean checklist? It's pretty straightforward. We're going to give some extra love to the group head filter screen, the portafilter baskets, and the little tip on the steam wand. And then we're going to do the big one, descaling the whole machine. Here's a little trick a lot of people don't even know they can do. That metal screen where the water comes out is just held in by one little screw. Go ahead and unscrew it. Now hold it up to a light. See all those tiny little holes that are blocked up with brown coffee gunk? Just take a pin or a paper clip and gently poke them clear. Then wipe it all down. It's so satisfying to see it perfectly clean again.
And now, for the main event of our deep clean, descaling. This is how we remove the mineral buildup, limescale, from the inside of the machine, from the boiler, the pipes, everything. This is absolutely crucial for your machine's health and, you guessed it, the taste of your coffee.
So what do you use for this? Well, you've got two great options. You can absolutely buy a commercial descaler made for coffee machines. They work great, just follow the directions. Or you can make your own. Just get some food-grade citric acid, it's sometimes called lemon salt, and mix 1 tablespoon for every 100 milliliters of water. It's super cheap, and it works like a charm.
The whole process really boils down to 3 simple steps. First, soak. Take off all those removable parts, the filter baskets, the steam wand tip, and let them soak in that descaling solution overnight. It'll just dissolve everything. Second, flush. Pour the rest of your solution in the machine's water tank and run about half of it through the group head and the steam wand. And third, and this is the most important part, rinse. Run at least 1 full tank of fresh, clean water through the whole system to get all that solution out. Do not skimp on the rinse.
And when you're done, oh man, the result is just incredible. Your machine will literally work like it's brand new again. The water will flow better, the temperature will be more stable, and your coffee will taste clean, pure, and absolutely delicious.
So, let's just boil it all down, shall we? Those little daily habits are your best friend. They prevent the big problems. That deep clean every 6 months, that's what's going to keep your machine alive for years to come. And at the end of the day, getting rid of those old oils and that limescale is the real secret to amazing flavor. It's simple. A clean machine is a happy machine.
I'll leave you with this one final thought. There's a great line in the movie Leon, the Professional, where the main character, a hitman, is asked what he does for a living. And he says simply, "I'm a cleaner." Well, from now on, that's your new job description too. You're not just the barista. You're the professional cleaner for your espresso machine. And that right there is the real secret to a perfect shot every single time.